What's going on, gamers? My name is Scott with 5 Minute Tabletop, and today, you know what, my ass travels a lot, but I need to put a video out. So today, we're going to talk about the, believe it or not, absolutely extraordinary Wendy's Feast of Legends. So welcome back to 5 Minute Tabletop. Like I said, my name is Scott, and if this is your first time here on this channel, this is not something that we normally do, but it's been about a couple weeks since I put a video out, so, but I've got to keep something in with my work schedule, so we're going to try this on the road thing, and then go back and edit it and see how things work. But if you like tabletop role-playing games, board games, we do reviews, news, and all kinds of things within a short amount of time, typically 5 minutes. So, with that being said, let's talk about the incredible internet meme that is Feast of Legends. So Wendy's, known as the clapback queen, as it is so referred in its own role-playing game book, they put out a role-playing game, and it kind of struck the news, and it hit the role-playing game community. And some people are pissed because they're like, oh, this is a joke and an advertisement and a farce of everything that is role-playing. The other half of us are like, hell, this is funny. Not only is this funny, but it's actually pretty well written. The classes are, yes, they're campy, but they're well thought out. They have their own abilities, and they have their own skills. And to be honest, there's a few mechanics in there that are actually pretty neat. So long story short, if you're unfamiliar with this, Wendy's put out a book. It's about 100 some odd pages. It's free to download, which is even better. You can go to their website and you can check out this Feast of Legends. And so the campy story is that you are part of this kingdom in like frozen, fresh beef, never frozen, some trashtopia, and you're there to like stop the frozen meat people or whatever. And you roll your stats, which is 4 for 4, which is absolutely hilarious. So you roll 4d4, add them together, and that's how you get your stats instead of 4d6, because it's Wendy's and they have the 4 for 4 menu. So there's ha ha ha. On top of that, you then choose your class. So your class is essentially, they've got it broken down into order of the chicken, order of the burger, or order of the beef, I'm sorry. Order of the sides, so you can be like a Frosty, order of the, and then you've got stuff like baked potatoes and all this other stuff in there. And they've got several different abilities that they have access to. Now the game itself is roughly, it's written up to level 5. The art is pretty good. The story, as campy as it is actually pretty good. Like, it's written pretty well. I will say that there are a couple of unique mechanics in there that I actually like. I want to explore a little bit more. The one is the frenzy mechanic, which is essentially a replacement for the critical roll. And what it is when you roll a 20, you become frenzied. So what happens is on your next attack, you have obviously a crit. And then your next attack, you have advantage. So you're more likely to crit again. And so if you crit again, you're still frenzied. You maintain that frenzy until you finally stop critting, which I thought was kind of cool. It was something different that I hadn't seen before. Kind of reminds me of exploding dice in a little bit. The other thing, and I think is what people are mostly getting irked about, is that you can almost pay to win with this game. So there are buffs for eating particular Wendy's items, which I think is hilarious, and there are debuffs for eating particular other crap. So like, if you eat like a taco, there's like a -5 penalty or something, and the chips, and then some other stuff. So the point being is that like, Wendy's good, other food is crap. So let's think about this. Is this a game that I would go out and spend money on? Absolutely not. Is this a pretty funny-ass free game that you can download and show up with at a friend's house and say, hey, let's give this a shot because it'll be funny? Yeah, I think so. It's a funny game. It is definitely tongue-in-cheek. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing a few more of these things. Probably one of my favorite old role-playing games on the computer, or really PlayStation, was Bard's Tale. And the Bard's Tale is a very funny, tongue-in-cheek, sarcastic version of the fantasy adventure. And I think, honestly, we need more of these in our space. Not everything has to be this, incredibly, serious, deep, dark role-playing, and I'm so emo. Like, it's not necessary. Sometimes we can just sit down and have fun with a game. Overall, believe it or not, with this product, I give this product an 8 out of 10. It's really well written. I don't know who wrote it, but it's fantastic. The art is really good. for what it is. It's a free product. I want to know how much Wendy spent on this, and I want to know who did the art and the writing, because it's not actually in the book, which is a little weird. Go to the website, check it out, hell, download it. Who you hurting if you download it? Wendy's has already done what they've set out to do, which was kind of rile up the community, get people to, you know, talk about them, and hell, here we are, we're talking about them, and I'm telling you right now, I think it's hilarious. I can't wait to finish up this video and get it out there, because good for them. Good for them. Good for Wendy's. That's all I've got to say about Feast of Legends. I just wanted to jump on and say something real quick. Hey, you'll probably find another video somewhere around here-ish, and another video here-ish. I don't know what this will be. This will be whatever YouTube tells you to take. Either way, come on back next week. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like to have different reviews and actually have real gamers with real reviews real fast. Have a good one.